Welcome to the first Lions World YouTube video of 2021. Firstly, I want to say Happy New Year to all my fellow Lions supporters, as well as the people that support Lions World on YouTube, on our website, as well as on Facebook and Twitter. Basically, I want to quickly take us through the team that the coach selected to play the Pumas. The matches tomorrow, Saturday. It takes place in Nelspruit and it kicks off at 2 o'clock. The coach basically selected a full strength side, and I'm quickly going to take us through the team now. Coach Ivan van Rooyen basically only made 2 changes to the side that last played against the Sharks 2 weeks ago. At number 7, Vincent Situka comes back after his injury, and he replaces Willem van der Sluys, who moves back to the bench. And then at tight head prop we have Vian Herbst, who comes in for Jannie du Plessis. And this will be Vian's 3rd cap for the Lions, but it will be the first time that he's in the starting 15. His other 2 matches that he played for the Lions were both off the bench. So other than that, the team is unchanged from the one that beat the Sharks, and we obviously looking forward to the 5 points in Nelspruit. So this is a full strength side. On the bench we also have Carlos Sadi at number 18 that makes a welcome return. He recently got married, and because of that he wasn't available for selection. But yeah, definitely one of the best props, I think, in South Africa. So we definitely welcome him back to the match 23, and it will probably not be too long until he's back in the starting 15. And then also another welcome face on the bench is Marnus Koeman at 23. He's going to be playing off the bench for the first time in the Currie Cup for the Lions in this season, but he's a player that basically always gives 150%, so he will definitely also never let any team down. If we look at the current log, the Lions are in 3rd place with 29 points, and the Pumas in 6th place with 12 points. The Lions will definitely be looking for a bonus point win, which will then take them up to 34 points and put a little bit of pressure on Western Province for that 2nd spot. And if we look at the other fixtures for the weekend, all 3 matches are played on Saturday. Firstly, it will be the Pumas against the Lions at 2 o'clock in Nelspruit, and then the other 2 matches will take place at the same time. Kick-off at 4:30 in Durban for the Sharks against Griquas, and in Bloemfontein the Cheetahs against Western Province. The Sharks really played poorly in their last 2 matches, so they will definitely look to improve on their showing in their recent 2 games. And then this match, it's also a bit difficult to predict the winner. I guess Western Province must be seen as the favourites, but you can definitely not write off the Cheetahs in Bloemfontein. Something else that's available on our website, lionsworld.co.za, is that you can go and have a look at the coach's record with the Lions. So on the home page, basically you click on this read more for the coach record. So if you click on that, you can go have a look at the coach records of all the coaches for the last 20 years or so at the Lions. And then here is the breakdown for the Currie Cup coaches at the Lions, and we can see Ivan van Rooyen has been the Currie Cup coach since the 2018 season, so this is his 3rd year as Currie Cup coach, and in that time He won 13 of the 19 matches that he was in charge, and that gives him a 68.4% win ratio. And if we look at that, it's actually better than all the coaches before him, except for Laurie Mains, who coached the Lions in the 99-2000 season. And he won 19 from 26, which gave him a 73.1% win ratio. So yeah, Cash is doing really well, and if he can beat the Pumas tomorrow, that will give him 14 from 20 and improve his win ratio even more, and bringing him a little bit closer to that win ratio of Laurie Mains from 20 years ago. Something else that we have is if you go and click on results, you can see a breakdown of our results of the current season, which basically started on the 2nd of February in Super Rugby. We've played 14 matches this year, and when I say this year, I'm talking about the 2020 season. Of the 14 matches, we won 6 and lost 8. We scored 336 points, but conceded 374. Scored 40 tries and conceded 43 tries. So here you can have a look at all the matches that we played this year with the results. And then we have a link to a match report on the right-hand side. So if we scroll down to the bottom, we can also have a look at the win ratio of the Lions team against all the other provincial teams in South Africa. So if we click on that button, it takes us to the win ratio screen. And here we can see that against the Pumas, which used to be called Southeastern Transvaal, we've played them 34 times since 1991. And of the 34 matches, we won 28, we lost 5, and we drew 1, and that gives us an 82.35 win ratio against them. And we can then also have a look at the win ratio of the Lions against some of the other provinces in South Africa. So, and then if we click on the name, the Pumas, it will take us to a breakdown of those 34 matches. And here we can see that the last time we lost against them was in the 2017 season. It was a Currie Cup match at Nelspruit, where they beat us 43-36. And then before that, the last time we lost against them was 10 years ago, where they beat us in a Currie Cup match at Ellis Park 34-27. But yeah, interesting for people that want to go have a look at our detailed record against this team, as well as some of the other teams that we played over the years. And just keep in mind that the stats is only from 1991.